Okay, we are now broadcasting at 1080. Nobody really requested it, but like I shouldn't be keeping this at 720, you know? But yeah, I got done with the Spider-Man movie. It was really good. I can't stress that enough. It actually like had real stakes. I wouldn't say it quite felt like the old Sam Raimi films, but it felt like everything was a very respectful combination of the MCU stuff. Everything that Marvel currently has in some way was referenced, or at the very least pointed out. Like there's a scene where Peter Parker is discussing like his legal situation with the lawyer, and the lawyer is Matt Murdock. So like, it's great. Like the movie is really good, and they knew what they were doing with it. But I think the best part is the implication that MCU Spider-Man really did just save all of the classic old Spider-Man film villains from their respective fates by fixing them, you know? Like, because every Spider-Man villain had something wrong with them that was also part of their evil power-up. Especially the Sam Raimi villains. Those were like really unfortunate, unlucky people who got into bad situations.
Aaron!
Oh, here we go.
Very impressive. I really must thank you for providing
It was a good
such
movie.
invaluable combat data.
Cocky little egghead, ain't you?
The results provided by my predictive models indicate that this force should be more than capable of handling you.
Y'all about to learn predictable.
We're taking Aerith back.
Oh, take her back, you say? Correct me if I am wrong, but did the girl not come here of her own free will? Or do you mean to tell me that she is your personal property?
She only came here to save Marlene.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. But I really can't be bothered to explain. This facility is home to extraordinary specimens that will change the world as we know it. Do try to be considerate.
It's gonna sting.
Okay. Let me think here. I need to get rid of those guys, so fire out on the shield dudes.
Back off! Burn! Ready when you are!
Steady.
I don't even need fire for this guy. I could just kill him with fire. Okay, maybe not. Ooh. I could do this. Haha.
Looks like your models got it wrong.
Yes, an unknown variable, perhaps. Well, no matter. Reinforcements will soon arrive.
You see, the funny thing is, it almost seems like Hojo's bluffing, but he didn't account for Cloud being a soldier. So had he accounted for that,
Are you a soldier?
see, he literally he would have actually gotten it right.
Not quite. Oh, now I recall. My memory was mistaken. My boy, you weren't a soldier.
The thing about Hojo is he's actually a really dangerous individual because he's smart.
What is this fascinating phenomenon?
He's not a...
Where are
I
you
mean, he's an
taking
evil, slimy bastard, but he's not weak by any means.
Got it. Stand back.
He's just really crazy and evil. But you kind of got to
came
show
for me.
Hojo respect because he's
You good?
dangerous as hell.
I'm great.
Because he doesn't underestimate his opponents if he can help it. Oh no, these guys.
Thanks for saving Marlene. I owe you one.
Save it for later.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I had to adjust something really quick.
Bring it.
Oh wait, well, you guys have bullets.
Floppy.
Dandara.
Bam. Anytime now.
Okay, that's bad.
Let's do this. Gotta fight quick.
That's bad. That is extremely bad. Oh no. Oh no.
I've lived through worse.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, they're dancing circles around him now. Like, oh no.
I'm still kicking. Gotta stay on top of this.
Shit. Okay, yeah, those guys are kind of hard. Retry from before this battle. I'm getting this wrong, ain't I? Okay, maybe I got it right. Either way, though, I'm gonna have to like,
Together.
Guess it's my turn.
gonna have to avoid.
Gotta love it.
Lifesaver.
Don't pitch it, wait. Here's a little something to perk you up.
Tifa, we require buffs.
Don't stop now. This ought to do the trick.
Bring it! There!
Regen on Barrett. Oh no, you don't. Okay, hold on.
Something now. Be a fool not to use this. Ooh, gotta love it. Ah!
Nothing to worry about.
Here's a little something to perk you up. I've lived through worse. Bring it to heat. You ain't getting out of this one.
Point blank. Where's it? Ah. That it?
We can do better.
Blue Magic wins the day.
This ought to do the trick.
Don't give up.
Stop now.
Alright. It's all about how well you can handle the fight. I gotta admit though, these later fights are really hard on hard mode though.
No biggie.
Let's get out of
But now like I was saying earlier about the Spider-Man movie, the best decision they made was making Norman Osborn the person a character for half the film instead of just Green Goblin. That was good writing. Like they really wanted you to feel sympathy for the character.
We need to go. Aerith!
What the?
Come on.
But if you haven't seen it, or if you just want to rewatch, definitely rewatch that movie. It's a good movie. It really is. I don't think there are many MCU movies that are better. Oh man. No, but I had the day off. Kind of found out at the last minute when I hit the site and like was told, oh yeah, by the way, everybody left early. You don't have to come in today. So I was like, why was I coming in the first place?
You want to go?
Stop. This child's a friend.
Did the music just stop? I wonder why it just stopped. Oh well. You know, I'm still wondering what that was. Like, you see it with Marlene, and you see it here, and it's heavily implied through Red 13's dialogue that, like, she knows more than she's supposed to, and she imparted that knowledge to him. I also wish he was playable in this part of the game.
A fascinating question.
Oh, did it just talk?
You asked what it is. I am that which you see before you. Nothing more. I'd appreciate it if we simply left it at that. Agreed?
So is he like a cat or is he a dog? That's the question I've always had to ask because he doesn't seem like he's either. Like he could be a lion, he could be a wolf. He's like he's
Red
both.
13. The designation given to me by Hojo.
This has been the most confusing question I've ever had in Final Fantasy VII.
What is
It's
it?
just, what is Red 13 exactly? Closest thing I can think of is he's like what a hyena would be if a hyena was more of a cat,
Go get the son of a bitch.
but it acted like more of a dog. Oh, here we go. The funny thing about this sequence is this is actually Cloud being affected by Genova, and not for no reason. She's literally calling out to every remnant and summoning them. And because Cloud is technically himself a remnant, he's being dragged in, so to speak.
I have come for you.
Together we will reclaim our world.
But yeah, in the Ultimatum, they explain that what's happening here is Genova's reaching out and calling everyone. And it hits Cloud like a truck here. So he's like being pulled towards her, so to speak. Oh man. I really like this cutscene. You know, before they were content to just let the Turks be the evil bad guys.
I think you might be due for some R&R.
Here they have an entire cutscene dedicated to showing how much the Turks hated dropping Sector 7.
Nah, I'm good.
What are we going to do about Sector 7?
We are going to do nothing.
Been thinking. Was all that necessary?
Had we refused, someone else would have completed the task.
And this is
We
Song's
have spared
justification.
that someone the burden of a guilty conscience. Perhaps that will ease yours.
Yeah, nope.
I like the logic of the Turks, where
Let's
it's
try
like,
another
we
tack,
have to
then.
be the bad guys,
They
so
were a
other people have to
sacrifice
be.
to balance the scales.
Say what?
After everything we'd taken from the planet, we were due to give something back.
Do you actually believe that?
Does it matter?
But you can tell, like, they really hated that job more than anything. They didn't want to do that.
Yes. Understood.
Which makes me wonder, what exactly does Shinra even have on the Turks?
VP
They could be
needs
forced to
us.
do that. Like, it's the one thing I've never understood is the Turks.
Initiate projection sequence.
Oh, no. Oh, right, this is the new part of Intergrade. Yeah, so Weiss is a battle
What do you make
in
of
this
the new
game.
form, Weiss? We've replicated everything about you, from thought patterns to stress responses. You should, however, notice some improvements due to my latest update. Indeed, I'd venture to say you're stronger now than you've ever been.
Stronger than I've ever been. A big claim, little man. Now, who do I kill?
Given that this is merely a training exercise, no one.
We'll see. Be sure to choose my victims wisely.
Holographic Weiss is ready to kill you in real life. See, the thing is, I'm actually tempted to do the boss fight, but I know it's going to be bullshit levels of hard. And I'm not sure if I want to repeat anything from Dirge of Cerberus ever again. Because I have played that game and it was okay, but I'd never touching it.
Cloud. Oh, thank
It
goodness.
did have some good things,
You're
though.
awake. You okay?
Yeah. Where are we?
Where I lived when I was still a child.
This to me is a lot better than the room, which is like a prison. I'm not even sure if they actually get put back in the jail cells like they did in the original. This feels like it's supposed to be like just a different take, so to speak. But basically, after the Hojo lab sequence, the gang gets captured and taken to jail, right? This is basically like that event, but here it's like instead of going to jail, they just sort of go to Aerith's old room. At least I think that's how it went. I'm not really 100%. I don't remember playing this all that far, but this actually is a bit of character development for Aerith, which is nice, because, you know, we didn't get to know exactly what went on with her time with Shinra, just that it happened.
My mom and I stayed here years ago when I was just a little girl. The room looks exactly the same.
This is amazing. Like, I know it's a kiddie drawing, but the detail, though, right? I say kiddie drawing, but technically it's just like a really good abstract drawing. Really colorful. Man, that is nice. I wish I could draw in color. But unfortunately, I suck as an artist.
I'm the one who carried you here.
Never forget, Red 13 put in the work.
Every morning, they'd come and take my mom away. I remember crying here alone.
Aerith, before we break out of here, talk to us. There's so much we don't know.
I'm a descendant of the ancients. That's pretty much it, really.
She's an ancient badass.
But just so you know, that's not their actual name. They called themselves the Cetra.
We who were born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise.
You know it.
Yeah, well, honestly, I thought that part was just a fairy tale.
Shinra thinks it's true. They've been searching for the Promised Land for a long time.
The funniest thing about this is the Promised Land has a place, but it's implied to just be the live stream. Or just something the live stream is going towards, hopping from planet to planet.
Someday, maybe, I'll find it in me. But now, not even if I wanted to.
Even if you could, that land belongs to the... to you and your people. Shinra's after it because they believe it's rich in Mako. Mako they've got no right to claim. But they'll try to take it anyway, won't they? Greedy bastards will never stop. Okay, new plan. Y'all take Aerith and get the hell out of here. Me, I'm gonna go bust some Shinra heads.
Barrett, wait. You can't do that.
And that's why...
Oh,
it's
great.
time to
These
explain the
assholes again.
time Jannies.
Probably some Shinra science experiment.
Whispers. Perhaps best described as arbiters of fate. They are drawn to those who attempt to alter destiny's course and ensure they do not.
Like capital D? Destiny?
And remember, Aerith's the one who imparted
Flow
this
of the
knowledge
great
to
river
Red,
that is
right?
the planet, from inception to oblivion.
So he knows this because
And you're
Aerith knows
saying
this.
that flow is somehow fixed?
Yes, for it is the will of the planet itself.
So if we're destined for a bleak future, these Whisperers will try to keep us on that course? Now wait just a damn minute. How in the hell can you possibly know any of that? Spouting that cryptic stuff, which could all be bullshit. Ain't you a Shinra lab rat or dog?
I'm not a rat dog.
He's a cat dog.
When Aerith reached out to me, I found this knowledge of the Whispers.
Listen to me. Please.
Aerith.
The Shinra Electric Power Company isn't the real enemy. It started with them, sure, but I promise you, there's a much bigger threat. I just want to do everything in my power to help. All of you. And the planet.
I think the messed up part here is that
what are you not telling us?
she's kind of torn because she cares about the planet,
Enemies, and every step is taking me further
but the
from
planet's
path.
becoming her enemy too.
Every time the whispers touch me, I lose something, a part of myself. Follow them, the yellow flowers.
It's okay. We'll find a way out together.
Okay.
Weird.
All right. You know, the thing that
Where'd
really
those things
messes
fly off to now?
the thing that messes me up is that based on what the
Where'd those
whispers
things
are
fly off to now?
based on what the whispers are functionally trying to do, they're essentially trying to keep time flowing towards a doomed future where the planet dies, right? And it's heavily implied by the ending to this game that what happens is essentially Sephiroth ends up stranded on a dead world, which implies the planet sacrificed itself to keep the Genova thing from spreading. But that's really messed up.
Aha! There you are. Rick, what are you doing, man? Hey guys, long time no see.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
Wedge?
You're here?
You shouldn't be up and moving.
I'm feeling much better thanks to Elmira's cooking.
Hold on.
But that's not what I wanted to talk
What's
to you
going
about.
on?
Listen, any moment now.
Nope.
What was that? An explosion?
HQ's running the show this time. They're raising hell to try and flush out the president.
My roommates are looking for the dog.
That explosion just now put the whole building on high alert.
So now we're trapped in here?
No need to panic, little lady. See? You can still move freely within Hojo's laboratory. Find a way to the roof. An avalanche chopper will come to extract you.
HQ's bailing us out? I doubt it. Not after all the shit we've pulled.
I asked them really nicely. Like super duper nicely.
Thanks, Wedge.
Just get to the roof, okay?
Wedge is one of my favorite characters in this game because he's the only guy who can get away with asking people super duper nicely to help and then get the help he needs.
I didn't ask him to do any of that.
Yeah, well, I'm glad he did.
I'm gonna still chew him out for it later.
No, but effectively the Whispers are like one of the central antagonists of this game because their end game is to like ensure the planet dies, more or less. That's the implication. So essentially, our quest isn't just to stop Sephiroth in later Final Fantasy VII Remake parts. It's to also save the planet from itself. That's part of why Aerith is like so tight-lipped about the future, I think, because she knows how everything plays out.
Anyway, we gotta.
She doesn't really want to define the planet because she's a Cetra. She's supposed to have a connection to it. But if the planet itself has become antagonistic, what do you do about that, you know? So she's kind of torn between her friends and her role as a Cetra. Which I think is an interesting development.
That elevator. Was it this way?
Yes.
Okay, I need to switch one of these up. Probably Tifa. Yes. Okay, party members. Party. Okay. You know, Tifa's one of the characters I get the least utility out of, so I'm just gonna... Oh, can I switch her out? Or am I just stuck with Aerith? Okay, I guess I am. Either way, I need to go in here and Yep, okay, healing, time. These are all buffs, I don't need those for this, so get rid of this. Okay. She's not going to be a buffer. She is going to be a full-on sage. So, a little bit of healing, a bit of high-level spells. I've got Tifa as the current buffer / white mage, which is really the point there. Lightning. Ice. Good. Wind. Where's my wind at? Got it in here somewhere, right? At least I thought I did. Better, yeah, I could probably give her more of a debuff roll. Okay, I've got ice, lightning, fire. For some reason, I seem to be out of wind. I don't know why. Let me think here. Not seeing any wind materia anywhere. Which is a bit of a problem. I'll just steal one of Cloud's. Wait, no, wait, I found one. Somewhere. Aha! Okay, perfect. Full-on elemental materia. Just what I needed. And as for the rest, these last three will just be debuffs and one healing materia. So, let me think here. Poison, yeah, poison. Not great for immediate damage, but for long-lasting fights, it's ideal. No barrier materia. Binding, yes, binding will do. And time, because slowing is very useful. Then again, we'll need subversion this time. Nah, time is better. Buffs and debuffs. Perfect. Okay, barrier, cleansing, time, magnify, fire. Okay. There we go. Okay. Magnify. I feel like I'd be getting better use out of like magnify and time. Or I think magnify and barrier would be better. Because they all have time materia, right? Cloud has it. No, he doesn't. Okay. That's different then. Lightning. He's gonna need both of those for this. Healing and revive. I could probably do without the revive though. So pop a time materia in there. I've got these all maxed out. Okay. Tifa's got one. Yep. Okay. Good. And I could just use barrier materia and keep the party defense buffed, so to speak. The Cloud can still use prayers, so that'll work. Okay, elemental fire. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of fire this time, so I'm gonna switch it with ice. Aerith is just the hard hitter of the group. Okay, that'll work for that. That'll work for that. Perfect. And Barrett should get something else. Ifrit. For better attack stats. And let me see here. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm all set.
Still lingers.
Oh, no, wait, no, I'm not. Actually, I need to get Barrett an Iron Maiden. For physical defense purposes. Okay, and I'll be right back. Give me like 1 second here. Sorry about the wait. Nature calls, as it were. You know what's funny? The stats don't really seem to matter that much in this game outside of like anything that affects HP. But I still like try to force Barrett to be a tank. Going so far as to make him wear an Iron Maiden just to make that happen. Anyway, this should be that. Let's go to the next part of the game. I think this is chapter 17. We're in. It starts up the moment you get into Aerith's room. Anyway, I think this kind of replaces the jail. I could be wrong because I haven't played this part for a while.
The little ones in the pods. Where did they go?
It stinks in here. Back there.
Now
The one in the camera.
Characterization for these guys is great, though. Okay, yeah. It's these things again. Seems like they're heavily implying that these monsters are just special in some way.
Someone's picking a fight.
So go give them one already.
Way ahead of you.
But I do love how, like...
That's it!
Good lord. Here we go.
Let's hustle.
Okay. Man of war.
Nothing to worry.
Didn't even need that.
Nice job. What? Shit! What the hell, Red?
Yes, his tail is actually on fire. He's Charmander. In cat dog form, I guess. I still don't fully understand what Red 13 is supposed to be. As far as I know, he's like a reverse hyena. Okay. This is for the hard mode trials. You can unlock them right here. So,
Of course, you are welcome to use this, or would you prefer the portable version?
let's see. VR missions. Yeah, okay,
I will be here if you require any. At all times, I am remotely analyzing your combat data.
I've never actually beaten this thing. I've never had, like, I'm not good enough at the game to get to this point and beat it. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna try Top Secrets. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but I'm gonna try it. Because Top Secrets is hard. Literally, it's stuck in hard mode.
Wow, we've added a new individual's data to the combat simulator.
I guess I could just
I
try
can't
that
divulge any
instead.
details, but I can say its existence is both highly classified and extremely dangerous. To be completely honest, I had some misgivings about implementing it. Even now, I'm still not entirely sure I made the right decision. However, I do believe that engaging it in combat will yield vital information. And who better to extract that information than you, Cloud? If you're willing to try, I'd appreciate the help.
So, I could do Top Secrets, or I could just fight Weiss and get 2 Gottsdamerungs, or whatever you call them. Top Secrets gives you 1. And the Weiss fight gives you 2. These basically put you in limit break mode right out the gates. Unfortunately, as this reward heavily implies, this is a very hard fight. So, I guess I might as well give it a shot. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it.
They shall be slashed, strangled, and slaughtered. Beaten, stabbed, and crushed. Garroted and impaled. Shot and executed.
If this scares you, it should. Dirge of Cerberus was an act of terrorism. And this
Let the hunt begin.
is the head terrorist. I'm sure I'll be fine. I can beat this guy's ass.
Nice.
Yeah, I got it.
Try me. Floppy. I'm waiting. I won't give up. Nothing good.
You got.
Or not. I need an adult. I need an adult.
Okay, now I'm mad.
The air's got this, right? Aerith don't got this. Aerith's about to die. That was an understatement. Anyway, it's 7,000 gil, but that's like a non-issue right now.
They shall be slashed.
Let's get this. Okay, this time will be different. Probably.
No holding back.
Okay.
Anytime now.
Now you die.
I see you.
Or not.
Gotta do something. That's it. On you. Here goes. Aren't you waiting? What the?
I got this.
Let me handle this.
Let's do this.
Just hang on. I'm covering you.
Oh yeah, he's just running circles around me.
No way. Bundle up.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I wouldn't say I need a specific setup, I just need to get good at the fight, but this is a really hard fight. I'm gonna try it a few more times just to get a sense of it. But yeah, this is one of those fights.
Now you die.
Deal with that.
You're up. I'll show you what I can do. Why don't you lead the way?
Take the lead.
Let's go. Go on.
I won't give up.
I've got you covered. I'm coming.
Just think happy thoughts. Just think happy thoughts.
Here, you can do it.
Let's do this.
I have nothing.
All good. Gotta be careful. Some hero you turned out to be.
Okay, I'm gonna have to practice this fight if I want to actually do it. I'll just revisit the chapter or something. Right now, I think I've hit my limit on doing these really hard ones here. This is in-game for a reason. That was kind of fun, though. It's just, my god, it's Weiss the Immaculate. He kicks more ass than Sephiroth. Which is unfortunate, because he's from a terrible game. A guilty pleasure level of terrible, though. Which is, like, its sole redeeming quality. Yeah, if you play Dirge of Cerberus, play it expecting to laugh a lot. Because it's one of those games, you know? It's the room of Final Fantasy games. But man.
Let's go.
Right.
You're just juggling us to death and everything. Like, how do you even deal with that? Okay. Up next is Hojo's Drum of Fun.
Hell is this place?
So you know how like the Midgard Tower has like a giant cylinder
to burn it all down.
Sticking out of it, right?
But we need to get to the roof.
This is that cylinder. You've seen the building, so like you know, like near the top, there's like a giant cylindrical barrel-looking structure that's part of the main tower. This is that, which I thought was really cool. Actually, that they decided to give one feature its own sort of dedicated explanation in Remake. Like, oh yeah, by the way, part of Hojo's lab is also a visible part of the Shinra Tower. And, oh boy, here we go. Here we go. So in the original, you don't see Sephiroth at all here. You just see Jenova, and Cloud flips out, passes out.
What is that?
Jenova.
Well, not passes out, but he does this, basically.
Mother.
This is the best part here. It's like you think it's just another hallucination, right? This can't be Sephiroth. This is just another Mako hallucination. It'll pass.
Cloud?
Right? That's clearly what it is. Until Tifa reacts to him. And then you're like, oh shit, no, he's actually physically here. It's him. The man of the hour.
Tell me, is it really you?
Yes, it is.
Don't deny me. Embrace me.
Man, I need a girlfriend who loves me as much as Sephiroth hates Cloud.
A touching reunion.
Very, very good. And thus is the hypothesis proven correct. I can only hope you will continue not to disappoint.
For those who don't know what he's talking about reunion theory. The idea that Jenova draws cells from her body to her from across the world, and they'll all eventually travel to her. Sephiroth and Cloud both technically have Jenova cells in their body. Now, this gets derailed in the original because,
I'd better hurry.
Instead of traveling towards Jenova, all the parts, including Jenova, end up traveling towards Sephiroth. But, you know, it is what it is.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
I like the idea of the drum, but I do think it's kind of unnecessary padding. Because, you know, we're just in another part of Hojo's lab. They really wanted to drag out Midgar a lot, and I don't mind, but, like, this is the entire game. It's just Midgar. I want to play more of the remake. You know, I want to play part 2 when it comes out 10 years from now. Because we haven't seen hide nor hair of the remake's development yet. I'm sure it's going well, but I really want to see something, you know, to get hyped for it. The way I used to get hyped for this when it was coming out. Because, like, the remake's good. It's actually just unironically amazing.
Never in doubt.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with this weapon. Am I going the right way? I'm going the wrong way, ain't I? Yeah, I am. Whoops. I legitimately don't know what they're going to do with Part 2 of the remake, but I can't imagine they're going to do what they're implying they might do, which is just make a whole-ass open-world continent that you can freely explore and have normal fights in. And just summon, like, normal in. I don't think that's going to be a thing, right? That there's just no way they'd do that. That'd be crazy. Can you imagine just making, like, Part 2 1 or 2 continents worth of content and just, like, having it be free open world? There's no way. No console could make that happen, right? I mean, I wish it was possible. I just don't think it actually is. Of course, we've seen nothing of Part 2 at all, even implication. But I'm really looking forward to Part 2.
Need a hand?
Thanks. I'm waiting.
Actually, okay, no, I don't have any of that.
Calling wind. 3. Get ready.
You know what?
Okay.
Yeah. Where are the others?
Nowhere close.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do something really weird. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm going to take this off Tifa. Not this. This. And replace it with... barrier. I'm trying to make Tifa the dedicated buffer, but I think I'm out of stuff to buff with. Outside of maybe... warding materia might work. But again, binding materia... that's not a buff. Warding materia, then... yeah, okay, so time to work. And on Cloud, I need that. I need that. Actually, no, I don't. I have prayer. Better yet. Okay. Got an idea. Magnify. Instead of time. Oh, I like having time material though. You know what? I'm just gonna replace lightning. Better yet. Shit, they're both useful. I'll go with that. Get rid of ice. Replace it with binding. Because I don't normally use debuffs at all. And I want to like try that here. Just start using like sleep or silence on those guys. Because it'd be really nice to have like access to that stuff, you know? So I can use sleep, silence, and later berserk. I don't even know what the value of using berserk is. I never tried it. It's probably very useful though. Okay.
What is it?
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side.
I may be able to do that.
You sure?
Yes.
There we go. I'll just level up the binding materia through here and go from there.
Will this do the trick?
Okay, better make sure my materia is, like, in order here. Good enough. That'll do the job.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here? Stay back!
Need a hand?
Yeah, right. Just having a little bit of fun. That's all.
For how long?
Long as it took you to get here. This ought to do the trick. Shit.
Here we go. That'll do. Get ready. No holding back. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Bring in the heat. Try this on the sides. Damn it. Still. Damn it. Kiss my ass.
Bad breath is awesome.
Check out this shit right here.
Ain't dead yet.
Ooh, gotta love it. Here's a little something to perk you up. So now. This ought to do the trick. See ya! Still? Want some more? Asshole! Shut up. Here's a little something to perk you up. Shit, it's like they're turning out monsters here. Want some more? Is that all you got? Come get some. Something now. Come on!
Door's coming.
Let's make this easy.
Okay.
Want some more?
Okay, that's bad.
This ain't nothing. Hope you don't mind if I fill you for the hole. Give them hell.
Taking over.
Hey.
Yikes.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out.
What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
You know, there's one thing that I took away from this chapter. It was that I had a newfound respect for how dedicated Hojo was to being a scientist. Like, he's still a terrible scientist, but he's like on point with his method and how practical he can be. I still hate him though. Like, I think he's a terrible, evil, villainous individual. But you have to appreciate how consistent he is. Where even when his lab is being ransacked, he sees it as an opportunity to learn.
No going back.
So you have to respect the man's dedication, where he's just like, okay, I have these guys in here, might as well turn them into my unwilling assistants and make them fight stuff for me to observe. There's just something admirable about that. Do the thing, cat dog.
Alright, now you're starting to impress me.
Oh no.
We got him.
And then the music unceremoniously stops again.
Keep it up, y'all.
They could have had it fade out or
Don't
something.
move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
Okay.
Huh? I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
Here we go. The terminals.
Hello. Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drop? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with the necessary preparations. Given that you're already in perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. So what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. Buffs, buffs, buffs. I don't need fire here. I need ice. It's gonna be instrumental here. Also going to need more balanced weapon with better magic. Or not better magic, but decent magic. Let's see here. Okay, this'll work. Headband. That'll do. Okay. Probably should have just gone for the mithril gloves, but, well, here we are.
I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
Cloud? Can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
Alright.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
Off I go. There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Okay. Yeah, this whole area is a bit of a time sink, honestly. But, you know. That's how it is. Can't go that way. Can go that way, though. So I better hurry this up. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. There's not much here. Oh, there's skill. Yay. It's totally what I wanted. Not seeing anything my way. Okay, if there's nothing here, then gotta switch back to Tifa and Aerith. Have them handle it. Okay, I think there's gonna be a lever somewhere, but I'm not sure where. I don't think there's gonna be anything here at all. Nah, nothing. Okay. I tried nothing, I'm all out of ideas. This game is broken! Ah! Okay, so, in their position, there's probably a lever somewhere. Aha! There it is. Okay. That gets us across. And them across too.
Now they can get across too!
Yes, they can.
We should let Cloud know.
But first, I want to see what's on this side. But yeah, this area is kind of a time waster. Because you gotta switch parties and stuff, and...
Alright.
We'll
make our way to the central terminal.
When you're
Sit
not
tight until
fighting
you hear
stuff.
from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
Huh. So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. We must first find a passage that leads to the center.
Oh no, okay, that's bad.
Deal with that.
About damn time! This ought to do the trick. Want some more? Ain't no thing. Be a fool not to use this. Gotta love it. Come get some. Gotta bring in the heat. But you ain't getting out of this one.
Max Fury time.
Damn it! Bang bang! Here's a little something to perk you up.
Damn, that hits hard.
Gotta love it. Knock on this. Yeah. Gotta love that. Come on. Gotta stay on top of things. This ought to do the trick.
Perfect.
Keep it up, man.
Yeah, you too.
Okay, I'm not seeing a lever over there. Let me double check though. He's probably not gonna find one.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, no lever.
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Oh, okay, we've got a control panel. On our side. No, wait, no, it's not for that. You know, one thing I'm
Wait a
tempted to
second.
do is
Weren't
play
the girls
Monster
right
Hunter
by the
World
door
for a
to the
bit.
third ward?
There are 4 switches. One for each ward.
Okay, third ward it is. Anyway, they're gonna go into the ward, and there's gonna be a bunch of really particularly nasty monsters, so...
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of
That's gonna be
augmented
fun.
research specimen.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
What do we have here? Time materia. That's right, where's Sephiroth standing too? Okay, where's the control terminal? Aha, here it is. Okay. The ping terminal, rather.
Tifa, you there?
PHS.
We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations could be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
Okay, let me do something really quick. Elemental, warding time, warding poison. No poison. Okay, let me figure. Resist is a pretty useful spell. Guess I'll stick with that for now. That puts Aerith in a bit of a bind, so to speak. Wait, no. Never mind. I'm gonna just do it from the equipment. Monsters in this area heavily use poison, so I'm just gonna like pop some stuff on to help with that, basically. At least that's my plan, but... maybe I should do this instead. Yeah, okay. Beneficial. There we go. Okay. And this is for... okay. On second thought, yeah, I'm just gonna... better. Okay. What am I doing? I should be going this way. It'd be better to just cast resist.
Gotta win at all costs. Yeah! Watch yourself. Here goes. Be quiet. Bring it. Silence is golden. That's enough magic. Get him! I'll take that. No
There we
surprises
go.
there. What is this place for?
There's a sadness.
Oof. And now they're all about to be let out.
Make me mad. I'm coming.
Okay, that didn't work out. Whoops. Maybe if I just cast stop on them. Okay, one thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go ahead and go to battle settings, make Aerith the party leader. Try this again.
Let's do this.
Or not. Okay, no, that's... They're not giving me any breathing room.
This can't be how it ends.
Okay. Try that again.
Nothing's gonna stop me. I'm feeling pretty weak. Let me handle this. I had this. I know I did.
Man. You ever get into a situation and just feel like it's completely unfair? That's how I'm feeling right now.
I really wish you wouldn't.
Okay, fuck the rules. I'm just gonna go crazy.
So catch a cold. I think we're almost done. I'll help you through this.
Now we're completely immune to damage. Take that.
One more shot. Maybe this'll help? Sorry, but I gotta. It's over.
Yeah, that works. You know, Planet's Protection doesn't really feel like it's that good of a heal, or not that good of a limit break. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. I'm just gonna go back to this one. Okay. Pick the fight. Pick the fight.
I don't want any trouble. This one's for you. I got this.
Nothing to worry about.
I'll show you what I can do. One more shot! I think you need more sleep. Feeling chilly? I think we're almost done. This one's for you! That wasn't so bad.
Nothing this way. It's been a while since I've done this area.
Let's get across with those.
Yes, let's slowly, meticulously, ominously get across. Alright. Yep, nope, never mind. You're about to fall. Here we go. And there it is. That didn't take long.
Did we wake him up? Yeah, looks like it.
Tagging out. All set. Hope you have sweet dreams.
Do better. Hey. Not so tough.
You need more sleep.
We can do better. Mind taking over?
I'm coming. That'll do. That was close. Back me up, okay?
I'll take over. Feeling a bit weak?
Hey.
Oh boy, here we are.
Take the lead. I'll take care of this. Hope you have sweet dreams.
Not over yet.
Heads up. Gotta go. Can you take over for a bit?
I'm just getting started. Nothing to worry about. I'm not going out like this. Cool off.
This can't be how it ends.
Well, shit. Yeah, I'm definitely bad at this game. I thought I had it, but then I didn't. If only there was a way to skip this part where we slowly, ponderously go over the thing here. Oh boy.
Did we wake him up?
Yeah, looks like it.
Sleep.
I think you need more sleep.
lesser resistant. So it's actually resistant to that.
Don't catch a cold. Just tip up. Ready?
That's one down.
Gotta go for it now. Glad that's over.
Okay. Those are practically mini bosses. This isn't even like the hardest part of the level yet. Like, we still got to get to the hammer things, or the moles, or I just call them the whack-a-mole. It's kind of what they are. Okay, there's nothing there, but
is this really the exit?
I hate that man. I really do.
Okay. Down we go. Where to next?
I really wish you wouldn't. Too bright? We'll make it quick. Done. Let the wind correct you.
Good. And we've still got the whack-a-mole coming up. I really hate this enemy. But yeah, because of the weird design of this particular type of monster, they decided to give it its own dedicated area where it attacks you. So like in the original, they were just sort of in the battle arena, and they pop in and out of the ground. Here, well, they had to design their own like specific area to be fought in. Can't fight them here yet, though. I have to wait a bit, but we'll get to that in a second. All right.
You think now the others can get across too?
I require MP. Magic! Okay, can't get across here yet, though. Oh, if only Red was here. He would fix it. He is the goodest of boys. Okay, where am I going here? Alright, box top. Nothing I need. Okay, so I've unlocked that area. Guess we'll have to go back to the terminal now. The whack-a-moles can come later. I don't even know what they're actually called. I've seen the name a couple of times, but it's like a weird name. I don't remember what it was called specifically. Looks like the terminal's not here, so gotta go back to that area and find it. There it is. And I'm dumb. Okay, come on. Come on, touch the terminal. Press the triangle button.
Hey, Cloud?
Tifa?
We used the control panel here a little while ago, so you should be able to get to the other side. Can you check?
Roger that. Getting pretty bored anyway.
You two stay there. We'll call if anything comes up.
Okay. Be careful.
Ah yes, fun time with Barrett and co. Yeah, it's kind of messed up how the better the defense of your item or your equipment, the less material it'll have. You know? Like, the highest possible defense items have no materia slots. I hate that. Okay. Onward to Drum 2.
We need to open the door first.
Alright. So the monsters that come up next are largely vulnerable to magic, so I'm going to switch up my weapon and go from there. The exclusive magic weapon, basically. Okay, we need to unlock Area 2. Here we go. This is the one. So door 3 will close.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
I think the biggest threat in this area is the Moth unit. It's kind of a huge pain in the ass. Speaking of which... never mind. I could probably take on a Moth unit. No problem there. Barrett's the tank anyway. He's supposed to be popping Lifesaver every chance he gets. Or the blue mage tank, as it were.
It stinks.
More of those experiments.
Damn. Alright.
Commencing test. All
Here we
personnel
go.
must evacuate area. Commencing test.
You going down, one way or another.
It's on you.
Guess it's my turn.
Let's keep it up.
I hope you're enjoying your experience.
Why don't you come down here?
Before you get any ideas, you should know this glass is bulletproof. No discernible changes after contact. Most fascinating.
Hey, we ain't done yet.
So those specimens were Genova altered. So he's actually looking into is whether or not Cloud has any reaction to them. Because he himself is a Sephiroth, I guess you could say a Sephiroth remnant. Well, he's more like he's supposed to be a Sephiroth, an S-type soldier clone. That was the entire point of Hojo's experiment, is he wants to see what an S-type is capable of. Or at least his, I guess you could say his production model S-type. Because out of all the soldier types, Cloud's the only really functional S-type outside of Sephiroth himself. There aren't any others.
Commencing test. All
Of course he doesn't know that because
Commencing test.
Down without a fight. Need my help, do you? Stay down, asshole. Come on! Get your ass out of here! Golden opportunity right here! Ain't no thing! Gotta stay on top of this! Bring it home!
Let's do this. Calling lightning.
I didn't say you could sit this one out. See ya! Better than that. How'd you like watching your precious toys get torn to shreds?
I never grow tired of watching my toys be broken, no matter how many times I've seen it happen. Such is the case when you truly enjoy your work. Now, for the next step.
You know, it's really, really fucked up that Hojo's the happiest man in the world. Because he literally is a scientist enjoying being a scientist. Like, it's... Here's the most evil man in the world, but he really loves living. He loves being alive. He loves the fact that his work is awesome. For him, anyway. Kind of envy Hojo, because he's the man who found his place in the world, and his place is being a mad scientist. Man. That's pretty funny, actually. Okay, these are kind of...
Look, now's our chance to kill
I
the
really
bastard.
think this.
Time for you to pay the piper.
They never learn.
Commencing test. All personnel must evacuate area. Commencing test.
Oh, that's quick thinking.
Be a good boy and keep the other pets company.
Shit, looks like Red might need our help up there.
Oh yes, but first, let's play Whack-A-Mole. No! I was so close!
Let's finish this.
Calling lightning.
Damn, these things are quick.
Now you're in for it.
Let's dance, asshole.
Man.
Get out of here! What was that thing?
Where's Hojo?
Sorry, he got away.
Forget about him for now.
Alright. If we're at this part, we're almost actually at the end, aren't we? Of the Hojo's drum, at least. That means the upcoming boss is sure to be the time-stoppy thing. So I need to switch it up again. Okay, protective boots. Here we go. Protective boots. I don't think this is going to do anything. It'd just be nice to try it out, you know?
In the hospital, is it?
Test subjects don't receive treatment.
They're enhanced. Or dissected.
This guy's a real piece of work. Now what?
Anyway, here's another encounter from the original game, but as a boss fight.
Let us out!
And it's little jar monsters from the original.
He remembers us, I think.
I don't really know how to fight this thing, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Deal with that.
Alright! Watch and learn!
So he doesn't time stop us this time. Instead, he just shocks us. That's messed up.
Come on!
Let's hustle.
Why now?
Oh no. Okay, Spirit Siphon time.
Gotta stay on top of things.
Will the controller last? Hopefully it's hit all of them. Oh wow, that just demolished him. Holy shit. Okay, well, that's good. I need to take a quick break and charge my controller for a bit, so I'm going to put this on hold now that I've beaten these guys. So yeah, sorry, it's got to be done. Controller's running out of juice, and the only port on my PS5 is hooked up to the microphone on the earphones here, so I'll be back in like maybe 10, 20-ish minutes, give or take.